Hi, this is Keir from Shopify. Today I'm going to show you how to install the Liquid Syntax Highlighting package for Sublime Text 2. As you can see, I've already got Sublime Text 2 installed, sitting down there in my dock, so I'm just going to open that up. Sublime Text 2 is a text editor, very similar to others on the market like TextMate, and it has a whole host of packages that you can install. This allows you to integrate with things like Git or install packages that deal with syntax highlighting for different frameworks, that kind of thing. One of the packages that you can install is the Liquid Syntax Highlighting one, and this is really useful when you're developing Shopify themes. Okay, to show you why this is a useful thing to install, I'm just going to show you what a Shopify theme looks like when you don't have it installed. You may have noticed that I've got the skeleton theme on my desktop, so I'm just going to open that up. Skeleton, if you're not familiar with it, is the Shopify maintained starter theme, which is available on GitHub. If you just search for skeleton-theme on GitHub, you should be able to find that pretty easily. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the templates folder now and double click on page.liquid. Okay, as you can see, all of the text is white. It's actually been rendered in plain text. We can see this from the description down here in the bottom right of our window. It says plain text. This is the area where if you click on it will reveal all the different syntax highlighting options for your file. Now, as you can see, none of our elements, our h1, our div or our class are highlighted, but if I change this to HTML, you'll see that they suddenly become pink, green and yellow. Now, of course, you can edit away without syntax highlighting, but when you're dealing with a really long file, it just really helps, at least for me. Okay, so what do we do if we want Sublime to recognize .liquid extension files and syntax highlight them correctly? Well, the first thing we do is we go to the Sublime Text 2 menu, go to Preferences, and go to Package Control, which brings up a new dialog box for us. You can access this via a keyboard shortcut, but just for completeness today, I thought I'd show you how it's done from the menu. Okay, so I actually want to install a package, so all I have to do is type ins and hit return. And this gives us a really long list of all the different packages that you can install for Sublime Text 2. But the one I want to install today is called Liquid. So if I just type LIQ, it becomes the first one in the list. So I just hit return now, and you can see the progress bar progressing there and the bottom left. It's all done. Package Liquid successfully installed. Now, if I just go back to my syntax highlighting menu down here in the bottom right and click HTML, you'll notice that we now have an option called HTML Liquid. So if I change to that, nothing actually changes here because most of the code here is actually HTML anyway. But if we open up another Liquid file, let's have a look at this one, blog.liquid, there we go. All of the code is now beautifully highlighted, whereas previously it would have just popped up in white text. Okay, it really is as simple as that. I definitely recommend you install it, and hopefully you don't find it too difficult. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email at keir@shopify.com. That's KEIR@shopify.com, or find me on Twitter where my handle is @KeirWhitaker. Thanks a lot.